I would like to use the entirety of your mind, engage it in a meditation which will be able to excite you and captivate you from the moment you begin to the moment you end. Tonight is an important holiday for those of Eastern spiritual descent, which includes you, if you are interested in any of the things that we share here. Tonight for me, it might already be the 5th for you, but it's the 4th day of Diwali, known as Govardhan Puja or Annakut. It holds profound spiritual significance for those who wish to find that divinity that exists within everything. This day commemorates the divine pastime of one such form of the divine, named Krishna, who lifted the entirety of Govardhan hill to protect the inhabitants of Vrindavan from the wrath of another form of the divine, named Indra, the king of heaven. This Leela illustrates the supremacy of divine love and devotion over material power and ego. But this story is not just one for you to believe in, but for you to see the symbolism in. For example, the lifting of a single hill is the power of pure devotion and complete surrender to the divine. It reminds us that with unwavering faith and love, the divine protects and sustains us all through adversities. In the Annakut festival, a whole variety of food is offered to that divinity, and thus I offer everything in this live stream as nutrients for that divinity within you. I call your soul. This all emphasizes the spirit of community and sharing. It is a time to come together in love and gratitude, celebrating the abundance of divine grace. And by worshipping that very hill itself that was lifted, devotees acknowledge the sanctity of nature, recognizing it as a manifestation of the divine, just as everything in our universe is a part of the Divine Mother. Tonight, I have chosen the following mantra to do 108 times with you, and allow me to display it on screen. Om Govardhana Dharaya Namaha. Let me tell you about what that means. Om, of course, is the primordial sound representing the universe and the ultimate reality. And Govardhana Dharaya means to the lifter of Govardhan hill, Namaha, salutations. In other words, salutations to the one that can lift an entire hill. In the same way that Jesus spoke to his devotees, that if you have faith even the size of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. As we talked about before, the meaning of Sanskrit sound is inherently tied to that sacred language itself. And so just by chanting this mantra, it is said that you will invoke divine protection, reminding us all of the unwavering support of the divine in times of need. It strengthens inner resilience and faith, empowering us to face challenges with courage and grace. And the collective chanting fosters a sense of unity and harmony within the Sangha, enhancing the spirit of togetherness. And in general, regular chanting purifies the heart, elevates the mind, and deepens one's spiritual connection with the divine. So, as we gather tonight in the spirit of devotion, even if we may be devoted to the same divinity but in different traditions all around the world, let this mantra be a beacon of divine love and protection, guiding each of us towards the ultimate union with our soul beloved. May the blessings of Govardhan Puja fill your hearts with joy, peace, and boundless grace. Om Govardhana Dharaya Namaha. I will be chanting on this mala, so you don't have to count with me. That's the purpose of mala beats, is that ideally they're of 108 in number, auspicious because that's the exact number of moons that could fit between our earth and moon, the exact number of suns that could fit between earth and the sun, the exact number of earths between the diameter of the sun, as well as 12 constellations times 9 astrological bodies of influence, totaling up to 108 astrological influences, which are to be transcended one at a time by the chanting of each bead. And once we get to the Guru bead, that's when we know when to stop. Without further ado, I will begin. Om Govardhana Dharaya Namaha. 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 Govardhanadharaya Namaha. Om 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 Govardhanadharaya Govardhanadharaya Namaha. Om 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 Govardhanaya. Om Govardhanadharaya Namaha. 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 Om Govardhanaya. Om Govardhanadharaya Namaha. 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 Om Govardhanaya Namaha. Om Govardhanadharaya 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 Namaha. Om Govardhana Dharaya Namaha. Om Govardhana Dharaya Namaha. Om Govardhana Dharaya Namaha. Om Govardhana Dharaya Namaha. Salutations to that which is able to move mountains, that divinity which is within you. No matter where you come from, no matter how strong or weak you think you are, there is a force within you that our world calls by many names, and sometimes finds itself arguing about what name to call it, not knowing that that one falls in love with every name that we use for it. May my chanting be given to you, and may you receive all the benefits, especially if you could not or decided not to chant for whatever reason. That's totally valid. May you receive the benefits of my chanting. And may we continue to pave the way forward for a world with more religious tolerance, brotherhood, sisterhood, unity, honoring of the divine masculine and feminine. And that just requires hollowing out a little more room in our own heart to discover that place within us that has the ability to move mountains. Happy Diwali. And I love that sentiment, dear avocado crocs. I wish people were more together in whichever way is possible. Namaste.